Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group J. We will present the material about writing letter of granting, refusing, and apologizing, of complaining and protesting. So, before we explain about the material, I will introduce my team. My name is Tasya, astri, nofebrian as a moderator and presenter, and then my partner Dinda, rahmadani as a presenter. So now I will explain about granting, refusing, and apologizing. Before we talk and before I explain about complaining and protesting later, we have already discussed granting, refusing, and apologizing. We have and how to write each type of the letter. Now let's look again at what granting, refusing, and apologizing are. So this is the first. Granting. A grant letter is a formal document issued by startup for granting SOPs to an employee. Now, letter of when granting, the first is introduce your organization to correct person and then assure the fundant that this project has the support of your board of director, and the last is state what you are asking for, how much and for what. That's all material about granting. Now I will explain about refusing. Okay. Refusing letter or refusal letter is a letter written to notify the reader about the decision of the writer to decline an invitation and offer a claim, a request, or any other matter. So, how to write refusing? The first is have letterhead, drafting, show regret, reason how you letter refusal, do not highlight the rejection, be polite, and encourage optimism. So, and the last, how about apologizing? Okay, an apologizing letter is a physical document or email that acknowledges a mistake, expresses regret, and asks for the letter recipient's forgiveness or penance. So, how to write apologizing? Okay, the first is acknowledge your mistakes and then apologizing sincerely, BPS of ice, and then share your plan to fix the problem, and then ask for forgiveness, and the last is deliver the letter. So that's all for me, and then the next material about complaining and protesting letter will be explained by Dinda Rahmadani. So Dinda Rahmadani will be explained about the material. Dinda Rahmadani, time is yours.
Okay, thank you to moderator. The next material will be explained by me. Okay, before we continue, let's listen to me please. Okay, if in company or individuals there are some mistake or complaint or protesting about its employees or performance, you can submit with complaint or protesting letter. So what is complaint or protesting letter? A complaint letter. A complaint letter is a letter written to concerned authorities if we are not satisfied with the service provided by them. Okay, there is a reason why you write a complaint letter. The first is wrongdoing, and then grievance, offense, resentment arising out of product or service, and etc. Next, a protest letter. The same with a complaint letter. A protest letter also we write in a company or individual about the wrong performance with the employees or individual. So, a letter of protest is a formal declaration whereby a person expresses a personal objection or disapproval of an act. So the next, how to write a complaint letter and protesting letter. The first complaint letter. 1. Be clear and concise. Describe the item or service you bought and the problem, and the name and location of the seller. If you're following up on a conversation, be sure to say who you spoke with and confirm the details of your discussion. And the next is state exactly what you want done and how long you're willing to wait for a response. Be reasonable. And then don't write an angry, sarcastic, or threatening letter. If you want share with a complaint letter, you cannot write an angry or sarcastic because this is make your receiver more often. And the next is include copies or relevant documents like recipient, work orders, and warranties. And the last, include your name and contact information. If an account is involved, be sure to include the account number. And the last material, how to write protesting letter. There are several tactics to keep in mind. The first, make your written protest fact-oriented. If you want write in a protest letter, you can contains with fact-oriented, and then use factual and legal authority to your advantage. And the last, a full protest is better than a skeletal protest. Okay, that's all for me. Back to moderator.
That's all material by group Chief. Sorry for the mistake. And then Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.